Right. Hello, people. This is something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time now since it got initially announced. So we are up and running with Metal Gear Delta. Just need to just let it know that's live now. So if you bear with me a moment. 1 second. Do-do-do-do-do. Um, So there's obviously with the bit where you can select the language. So I will be selecting English for this. Won't be too much longer with getting everything posted about this being live. And then at that point, I can get properly started with the actual stream. Um, then just one more thing to share it to. We should be good. And oh, select the audio language. Was that subtitle language? Oh, display language English, audio language English. Yes. We shall go through with that. Right, okay, so graphics quality and performance settings. Adjust the balance between graphics and right. Graphics quality, smooth. Right, we'll try performance, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, right, Craig. I'm surprised it's let me just be able to stream it straight away, but I am so excited for getting into this. Please play the well. Yes, I am in a very well lit room at the moment. Expressions from themes from the original version. Yep. Oh wow. New item obtained: white tuxedo, glasses, face paint, sunglasses, face paint, battle dress, PW version, sneaking suit PW version, Peace Walker versions, naked woodland, naked ammunition belt, gold camo, crocodile suit, curtain mask, Gatlo mask, crocodile cap one eye. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to do the snake versus monkey game. That's not what I've come here to do today. We are. Oh wow. Question. I like everything in the Metal Gear series. Playstyle, freely movable 3D camera or legacy style. Do I get to change this midway through though? Because You know what? I'm gonna go with the new style just to see what it's like. And oh, let's see. On the anti-personnel sauna, so oh god. I know I think I played on hard difficulty the last time I did this, so we'll do that. And since I'm playing the new style, war has changed. Start a game in new style. Okay, so I got a trophy already.
World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited for this. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Holy shit.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still.
Hey, fuck.
Pressure map. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
What a difference 20 years can make.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
But I don't want to put on my mask.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Oh my god.
Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Original directed by Hideo Kojima, so obviously they're still acknowledging
Jack,
him
I've
and they're
got some
being
important news.
respectful for it.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly.
Pretty sure that's exactly what Oppenheimer went through eventually.
To be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my side. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to
Hello
get him
there.
back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
We're just in
This
the
is our
intro.
last chance. Sokolov
If,
must have known that too when he contacted us.
Snake Eater. So you haven't missed much.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
That was pretty cool.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be
From that
pumped into the
perspective,
balloon
it's pretty
to inflate
cool,
it.
like.
The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will
He's
be
go
less
after
than
me?
during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh, Chase, just tell him that after you've dropped him out the out of the plane. That character model looks so fucking good.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
It still
I'll be referring
gives
to
you
you as
info.
Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
That right now.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Oh, so the action is going to be X this time
I'll be
round.
monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
So move, adjust cameras, new style. Right, it's probably going to take me a moment just to get used to how the new... Right, so triangle looks like it's going to roll. Circle's going to be my crouch feature. Okay, that looks pretty cool. So circle's going to be crouch. Triangle's going to be roll. X is going to be like the action button. And now we'll take another phone call.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Oh, that's
However,
nice.
The suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Nope.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
So no
You're
pressure.
a one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's
Hello
right.
there.
It's me. Talk to me.
Just tuning
Let me hear
in.
your voice.
Just getting through the intro
It's been 5 years.
dialogue.
72 days and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
This is looking good.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A
Why
soldier
not?
needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to
Sure,
me,
I
Jack.
will.
Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who
I
does?
feel like Snake wouldn't want to follow nowadays president, but...
And so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a Snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
I thought it was just avoid any combat, never mind, just heavy combat.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Right, so... Again, I'm on the new style of gameplay, so open survival viewer. Yep. So, camouflage. Yep, so... Oh, I've got grenades. Minus 105. Significantly lowers the camo index while boosting the movement speed. Right, I'll see use this though. With a leaf. And face. Woodland. Backpack. Yeah, so they're equipped. Be worth all the money. I don't think I want to use any of those things yet. I'm just going to try and get used to the actual game first. So, I've got a compass this time round, so square reloads. I'm going to assume R2 shoots. I could totally see you. Achieve a camo index of 90% or higher. Okay. Hold down to open the radio with... Oh! So I can either tune it, or I can... Oh, this is... Alright, instead of having to scroll through, that's actually pretty handy. Just going to practice by getting this saved first, and then...
Saving the game, Snake?
So, yeah.
Hey,
And there's
Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Cinephile.
No, what is...
Listen to paramedic talk about movies.
You haven't seen it?
Okay.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
That's why my pants have been so tight lately.
It's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster.
Forgot you could...
Dr. Shirazawa develops a
Adjust
new
it like
type of
this.
weapon. But meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American
It
version
looked
too.
beautiful.
I recommend
It
seeing the
looks
original
brilliant.
Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Right, so... I feel like that 2024 line was definitely not in the original, so I think they've definitely recorded some new lines for this. I could be wrong, but... Let's see... Rolling, right, so roll new style, leap forward and perform a dive roll. Right. So I don't even have to move forward, I don't even have to start going forward, I just press triangle and that's what that does. Yeah, how do I change weapons? Oh, I'm already in the quick, no. No. Oh, there we go. So, right, so right on the D-pad and the analog stick can do that for me. Okay, that wasn't good. Right. And then I do this. How do I attack the crocodile? How do I use the knife? Oh, ready it with... Oh. I'm just gonna dice this crocodile to death. So I've got to actually hold L2 to ready this as well. There we go. So I want to say... Yeah, and right analog stick with this as well, so Alright, that's not too bad then. Oh, there's an item over there I kind of want. Right, another suppressor. Square's going to reload my gun. You stay there. Wonder how long I actually stayed mucky for. Hello there. So, just getting through. It was. Oh, I am so going to have to do that. I just need to actually locate where some grenades are at first. Right now I'm in Dramuchi North. Pretty sure there's some back there. Tell you what, well, I know what this bit is. I know exactly what I've got out of it. Is this the bit I think it is? Yep. If this is the bit with the bridge.
Major, I've
No,
spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
I'm not standing a chance against that by myself.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with
I know exactly what I want to do.
Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
Yes, I am.
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Got it. Right. I'm going to go back because I want the grenades. That might be able to get a better perspective from here. So I've got the suppressor. Yep, I remember the gun that was at the other side of that bridge. Right, grenades. Where were they? Can't currently see any items. That's just another suppressor. Yep. If I can keep going back and forth for suppressors, that might be a little bit broken, but... South region at the start, right. Then I shall make an effort. Uh-oh. I definitely haven't picked the wise way across, have I? Am I actually going to die here? No, I'm not. Okay, good. Oh, what's that? There we go. Right, let's just take a second. Because now you've brought me attention to this grenade thing, I kind of want to try it. Trebuchet South. So obviously there should be no enemies at the start, so... Either on the right. Let's see. Up above us, maybe? Oh, there's something. MK22 ammo. Can I keep it? So I obviously got a trophy there for getting a pet animal in a cage. There's actually no grenades around here. Like, I obviously don't want to fall off the cliff, but... I mean, if anything, this is at least sharp getting me used to how the controls work. Life medicine, there wasn't the... I think I remember them vaguely being there in the original, unless they've actually... Unless, because I've got it on hard difficulty, they've moved the grenades. It's the only thing I can think of in theory. Because I have just gone straight with the harder difficulty mode. Right. I know I'll probably see plenty of crocodiles and whatnot throughout the game. I will... The first opportunity I get grenades, I will try that. It is like, because I really... Cause as soon as you mentioned it, I wanted to try it. Unless it's in one of these things. Bug juice. Right. Oh. No, Craig. Is this it? Is this it? Grenades. There we go. Got them. Oh, with that. Backpack. Grenade. Right, mate, we've got them. Nope. Right, open his mouth for it. Come on, open your mouth, mate. I mean, that effect's pretty cool, but... Right, I need a gator I can see properly. I just look like I'm being excessively cruel now. Right. I need to hear the gulp noise, right. Uh-oh, with that shit. Cooked a grenade. I'm trying to not cook the grenade. I did it. Oh, I didn't get a trophy for that. Did they take out the gulp noise? At least I got the grenade in its mouth. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to figure out how to spin the revolvers when I get round to that part of the game with this new controller as well. So I may have just wasted some grenades unnecessarily, but at least I managed to throw one in the crocodile's mouth. So I'll hang fire. I just don't move. Should be fine. I am going to tranquilize them. That's what I wanted. Right. Right. So it's still square to drag their bodies. Okay. Let's pop you here. Right, so R2 rapidly for melee attacks. Hold L2 next to the enemy to grab. And then something about the throw. Okay. Do a bit of exploring. That's one of those frog things, isn't it? Yeah, if I shoot that. Oh. Okay, that's different. The bullets actually dip in this. I got a trophy for doing that. Oh. You didn't see anything. Here we go. Hurry up, Snake. Pick him up. Just want to see if, at least for a decent portion of this, I can actually do this stealthily. There's some more grenades. No. If I shuffle a bit slower. Nighty-night. That's where his mate went, okay. Come on. In here with you. Smoke grenades, and with that, Dolin Vodno. Dolina Vodno. Right, this is the bit with the bee's nest. feel like I'm going to need to get a bit closer this time because of the way the bullets dip. So I'm going to do it now, actually. There we go. Got him. Go. Now with a bit of luck. Oh, new style hanging X, and then triangle to peak above. So let's try this, eh? So right. And then right, and then climb back up. So should have got rid of them all? Yeah, I believe it did. I believe doing that B thing just sends all the enemies scurrying. So I'm going to take this time to go around this little bit here. Right. Try and be as careful with this as I possibly can. Oh, man. I am so impressed with how this looks and plays so far. I really am. And I'm so lucky I just didn't fall off the edge there. So, should be able to just make my way straight forward. How did I not get spotted by any of them just then? I was extremely lucky.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Alright, so it looks like we're talking to these again.
Sokolov is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Don't plan on doing
one more
so.
thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I thought I was going to... Well, should have remembered that, really, but it would have been even more out of poor for Snake if it was just like, kept you waiting, huh? Pressing against the surfaces, so I can do that, and then R2 to make a noise, but I don't really fancy making a noise at the moment. Don't want to throw a grenade either. So I just need to... Like, if I can get through this bit without making a noise or alerting the guards, I'll be happy. Because at least I've actually done some stealth for once. So I can see... So there's a guard behind here. There's a guard here. You know what? As tempting as it is, I'm not going to take anything from him. So... Oh yeah, food. So reticulated pythons, rustling thrush. Well, since I've killed enough of them, I might as well have some of this.
Not too bad.
Some moderate recovery and the Siberian ink cap.
Disgusting.
Yeah, at least we know what he hates. Backpack, yep. And yep. See. Just gonna let him walk a bit further. And then... Night-night. I feel like this new style camera thing could be beneficial to how stealthy I'll actually be during this game, because whenever I go classic, I always botch this up. Now I just need to get him. Brilliant.
What's wrong? Who's that?
Ah, nuts! Damn it! Well, there goes that plan. Here I was thinking, great, I'll actually make it for once.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
You didn't sight shit. Do you want to stop alerting Power Circle off, please? Do.
HQ.
This is HQ. What's wrong?
Patrol here.
Ah,
We lost sight of
nuts.
the enemy. Commence alert formation.
I'll wake his mate up.
Still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
It's always this bit I botch up. Shit.
Is somebody there?
No.
Keep your guard up.
Who's that?
Yeah. Run, run, run! Dumbasses. Well, I got a trophy for doing the CQC bit, so You know, it's the little bits that helps. Right, if I just sort of stay here for a moment, see me life recovering. You know what? If they're so eager, you want to play a little game called Fuck About and Find Out.
HQ.
Are you ready for it?
Patrol here.
There you go. That's called Fuck About and Find Out. That is one way to do it, mate. Also, hello there to whoever's just tuned in.
That guy? I know he's close. Huh?
He's real close. But I gotta sleep. It was all like, I mean, to be fair, there was, I don't think there was this many before I set the alert phase off, but because I obviously botched this up like I always do, like more of them just come along anyway. Like there's always a stupid amount of guards here for Sokolov. He just fall off the front of that. That was nothing.
Nothing here.
Alright, just another 20 odd seconds and... Right, let's give him some more food. We'll try some of this python.
Tasty.
And I got the trophy snake eater, which is obviously fitting. At least I've gotten a fair few trophies for this, but can we stop with the what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? So close to the caution being up. I need another way around this. I think I've got a plan. It involves this area. Nope, I'm sure I can push this. There we go.
What's that noise?
What noise? How do I reattach the bloody thingy?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Ah, there we go. Mate, I always make a meal of this. This is like the one. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have chosen to just play on normal difficulty, but. How do you treat that, mate?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Right. Let's see if any of them fall down. Please do.
Just my imagination.
It's just his imagination. For a few seconds. He would have to be situated right there, wouldn't he, the asshole? No, you didn't. You didn't say anything.
What's wrong? Huh? What's that sound? What's wrong? What the? What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide up here. Have a little crawl around. Honestly, it will be a day of complete miracles when I don't make a meal of this. At least I'm recovering some hit point. At least I'm recovering my health.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nothing here. Nothing here.
And there never was. The fact none of them's thinking to climb this ladder is a bit beyond me, like. Just feels weird also playing Snake Eater with a perspective like this as well. Yeah, that's right. You dare snitch on me, Birdie. Oh, are you kidding me?
Huh? What's that noise?
I'm tired of this shit. Took out another one of your mates as well. Let's all do the crawl about. Come on now. Come on now. God's sakes, I have made a meal of this. When I said about people being a fan of stealth action games, maybe like, don't come to watch me for the complete stealth. I have definitely made a meal of this. We just take a second though, like, just to admire just how nice all this looks though. Like, that's been redone with like modern technology and whatnot. Like, it just looks so fucking good. Even if I do have to stay flat on here for about a minute. Guess I can get his stamina to full again by...
What can I say?
So I guess there's that. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I've accidentally got a pat one. I'll have to edit that whenever the hop back into things. Dun 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 do 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 do. I could always change that spelling action quickly. Right. I'm just not going to do a single thing for like the next 20 odd seconds. And by that I mean like, I'm not going to do anything that sets off a... There is no noise. That will probably happen to me, knowing my luck. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Thank fuck.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Now what you're suspicious over?
Huh? What was that noise? Nothing here.
Good. There we go. Didn't bump straight into a guard. Now, I should have realistically had this done 10 minutes ago, at least a bit longer.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
No.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Yes, he did.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
The Shagohod. There's a few things I can't wait for in this playthrough of us, like, in general. I mean, the face-offs of the Cobras for a start.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
But we've just been speaking English the entire time.
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
I don't know, like...
Contact with the boss sometime.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
They'll not know we were involved. I was throwing grenades and everything. How are people not going to know I was involved? Dumbass. Look at him. He's like, I know Kung Fu too. he trying there? Oh shit, someone knows we're here.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Well, that was convenient. I mean, that was pretty impressive. Doom. I wouldn't want his pretty little beret to get mucky.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No. Those are so stupid.
GRU operatives! What is that stance? Huh.
What was that noise?
That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
No, he's just a bit drowsy.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Right after he gave me some advice as well. How rude.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Well. And now we'll go take another phone call.
Major, do you read me?
I read you.
Got a young gun
Snake, you all
trophy.
right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and
Oh, you know I'm going to.
Khrushchev supporters and Volgans.
I've got to do it at least once.
Being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I've got to do it at least once. It would be rude not to. And this is how I'm going to do it. Well, it was how I was going to do it. Come on. Here we go. How's he not dead? Like, how's he actually not dead from that? All right. I guess if I'm gonna trigger a time paradox, I've got one way to do it. Are we ready? Bye bye, bitch. And I got the trophy for it as well.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
Automort is DR. I like the fact that it actually just changes the text from Ocelot is dead to time paradox as well. Automet. Paradox. Paradox Automet. Time paradox. I kind of like that. But anyway. I mean, your mousetrap's pretty useless at this point. I'm still going to take the shotgun, though. Right, I doubt I'm going to have much chance to use it, but... I got a shotgun. This is what I should have picked up earlier on and obliterated all them enemies with.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes.
Spaznaz.
The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Are you sure about that? The Shaggin' Wagon.
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Come on, old timer. Do. It's the boss. Diane Simmons from Family Guy.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Not the bees. Although I'm pretty sure they're wasps. I just want to say that line at least once.
Hornets?
Hornets, even this one. Pain, the fear. I actually can't wait for the boss battles with the Cobra unit when I get to them. Like, they are going to be so good. There's the end.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
The Fury.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all
Oh, that looks creepier than ever.
it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
Do the latter in the sky.
Is he crying?
The sorrow.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
It is the man on fire.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
I'm not a child, I'm a grown-ass man. I've got beard and everything.
To carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Hey! That was rude. Oh, fuck.
You've seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Kind of shit the broken her. And a choke slam off of the bridge.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
And now we get the patch-up tutorial.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
No.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Gonna have to.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
Got it.
To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
So, I didn't choose to talk about this yet because wanted to wait till we actually got to the queue a bit. But apparently in this if like some injuries become like permanent on them, like you can see them scarring as the game goes along as well, which, I mean, if that's meant to be the case and I can get visual examples of it, I think it's going to be pretty cool as the game progresses on as well. So like apparently where you take hits, it does like scar and stays there during the game. At least that's what I've heard anyway. And fuck, that looks painful. That should do it for now.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I don't know, like. Is it going to give me the chance to save? Oh, I can hear the helicopter. Oh no, wait, that's their helicopters. Carry the Shagowad.
Shagowad.
How does he know she was waving to him? Ocelot looks very disappointed with himself.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
So she's wearing perfume. Leave the lady alone.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Duh.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel.
Are you crazy?
They are our enemies. They're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Dick move, Volgan. My God. Yes, I will save. Konami Digital Entertainment presents.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
They've re-recorded this.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
But I fear in my heart, you're so supreme.
I give my life, not for honor.
What an opening theme this is, though.
In my time,
There'll be no one there.
crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream.
Snake eater.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new life. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream.
Snake eater. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Okay, that intro movie has been done very beautifully. That was actually brilliant.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
No, that's reassuring.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This
Fox
is
die?
still one step ahead of the Halleys. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuba. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Well.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call
It means they want me to...
gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
It means they want me to get rid of Volgin.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Damn.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to
Ariel.
their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
The world?
That's it?
Yumi
put us in touch with a
Kikuchi.
couple of insiders.
Insiders?
Alright, who put that there?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You lost it. Because that's not just going to make a massive racket now, is it? And now we've got the bandana. Making another phone call.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and our Cobra unit, right?
Snake Eater.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh,
let's do this.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
What?
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and
Mr. Sigint.
You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB
He's the DARPA
contact,
chief.
is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
Lali
Equipped with a 45
Lulelo.
for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Now. Right, so... Yep. And what items have I got? Can toggle these items on and off during cutscenes. Right, so... Anything around here? So I feel like there's got to be something around here, right? Do. Right. Right, so we proceed on in the night. I still want to know earlier on when those guards were walking past me, like before I first went to rescue Sokolov, how on earth I wasn't spotted. Oh, don't know what L1 does, but. Oh, that's what R1 does. I feel like I'm going to need some food, so... That might have been slightly cruel, but... Can't even kill the horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
No!
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well done, Snake.
Go.
The only weapon I had, and you've got it destroyed.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Well, that's going to draw some attention. Cheers.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
It's the sorrow.
The border is 60 miles south of you. You ought to be able to run that far.
I love using this. I love using that gun whenever I replay this game.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
But I thought it looked cool. You dick.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Got it. There's not there.
What the hell is this?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
No. Shit.
There's nobody here.
Good. I need this caution situation to sort of fuck off a little bit. Oh, that's one of them little frog things on there as well. Or one of them duck things. That might help me a bit more. Oh, wait there. Right, even better. I can't let them see me at all. I think I'm best just waiting here for a few seconds until this timer ticks down. Because if I get up now, they're going to see me. See, I need to get information off someone though. Like, how am I going to make sure I'm, like, moving the analog stick sensitively enough to not be able to alert the guard?
HQ.
Patrol here.
Shit.
No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Just got to be as careful with this as I possibly can. Nope. Let him move. We're gonna see where he moves to. Because I ain't got shit. Well, I've got stun grenades, I guess. If push comes to shove, I'll use a stun grenade, but... See what happens with this fella here. So he's just going to loop around in a lap like that, so if I... Make some very subtle noises. Oh, actually, camouflage. Squares. Okay. Yeah. Hey, is there another one around here? Was there anything behind here? Not really.
I think I saw something.
No. No, you didn't. 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 You are. You're just seeing things, mate. Right, let's see. So if I want to reset my body's perspective, I can just do that. Right, so there he is. So while he's turned around, I'm going to... navigate this way a bit. I'm not even sure if I'm taking myself in the right direction anymore, but... Oh, well, I think I am. Here we go. Right, I need to think about which way he walks. Right, so...
Huh? What's that sound?
Stay still, stay still, stay still. Is there a camouflage that makes me leaf? Stay still.
There's nothing here.
Good. And could I actually do it? Could I actually do it? Oh my god, I actually did that without being spotted. That I'm quite impressed with. Right. Again, there's going to be more people here, so... I can't do the same beekeeping trick this time round, so... So I really need to learn how to incorporate the new style of gameplay to my advantage here. Right now, real quick, is there anything back here that I can procure? Anything at all? While this mush is going across this bridge. Right. I need to try something. Great. He didn't turn around that second. Brilliant. Now, if you start going across that bridge again, I'll be appreciative of that. That's right, just go right the way across. Yeah, that's right. You make your way back across there, mate. There we go. Of course there's another guy around here. I think I handled that fairly well. Just try and get some of these things quickly and then... on. Just want to double check something. Tips. CQC was it? So CQC. Press R2 and then L in downward direction to throw and stun them. Hold to grab. Right, okay. Let's just try to remember how to incorporate each part of the CQC system. I got chaff grenades, smoke grenades. I got a new camouflage as well. Right, I got the raindrop camouflage, which is great because I'll need that for the water later on. And I think this area is just completely clear. Yeah, this area is actually clear. I'm just gonna have a little explore, see if there's any items I can grab while I'm here. You know, a nice bit of on-site procurement. And then, oh, there we go. AK-47. Because I know it changes to a different cutscene when I go into the Sokolov room, I think it was. Smoke grenades. Was there actually anything around this bit? Because anything I can acquire right now would be handy. Bug juice. Anything behind you this time? Yep. Zombie face mask. Face paint. So by the looks of it, every time I acquire something, it's giving us a chance to tap up to not only see what I've acquired, but give me the option to equip it. So that's good. There's another one of them frog things. I'll probably just go and shoot them in my own time and whatnot. Can't be asked to collect all them now. Also when I leave here. But yeah, that's what I've got to do. Damn, that's a bit bright.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down.
What are these? I wouldn't have minded getting a chance to use that gun that Eva's got.
There is your answer. The name's Eva.
Of course he's of course the R1 button makes me do that. God damn it, Kojima.
This wasn't part
Made
of the plan.
perverts out of
What
all of
happened
us.
to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by.
Well.
Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Very nifty.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come
The safest way is from the rear.
shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
He knows his stuff.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
Aww. You want to provide her with something else?
All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do
I
you have to know
can't
to trust
do
me?
it when someone's looking.
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Got it. So of course it's going to make me save. As a result. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Snakey. He's happy enough with that.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Grew.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here.
Snake.
Don't forget your gear.
Sounds like I'm surprised I didn't get a trophy for him being a pervert just then, but... Oh, for checking her out, even.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Do you often just kiss blokes on the cheek that you've just met? Right. Oh yeah, I need to equip my weapon, so... Yeah, equipping a Southern 40... I mean, the AK-47 isn't gonna be very wise. Let's see... I've got my scientist thing, where I can't see you seeing it, and I've got zombie mask. Let's see. For like tree bark and yep, woodland's gonna be my best combination once I get out. So you see, these 4. There's probably 9 of them here. Right. And I'll be as efficient about this as possible. I said that to botch the first shot.
Where's he at?
So I might have spoke about that efficient thing being a bit too soon, so... There's one down. At least I've got a silenced weapon that can kill them this time, so... See. Try to get, if I can, I'm trying to get rid of as many of them from under this building as possible before I emerge. There's another one gone. Keep moving, keep moving. Right, so they've all gone off in a group. So 7 of them left. What are my options? I feel like some of them are just going to consistently wander around in a group, so... I wish you could, like, get stones or something to throw, like make a noise to distract them and then draw them out. I think I've done what I can with this under the building thing, haven't I? I'm gonna have to actually head out. Got a plan.
I see him.
Oh god. Don't know where he saw me from, but... Right, where could he have possibly seen me from? Oh, there's one above. Shit. Keep forgetting there's one on the roof.
What? Not here? He's not here? Did he get away? Hunt him down. Move!
I'm gonna try to think my best approach to getting out of here. No, I think I've got an idea. Hear me out on this one.
Where did that come from?
God's sakes. No, don't, no, don't, no, don't, no, don't, no, don't. So I didn't quite get the fully stealthy approach to it, but... Yes, that's all the ones wandering around dealt with. I think I see the one on the roof. Right.
Where's he hiding?
There you are. Can't even take this time to procure some stuff off these people. Like this. Where's the last one? Cardboard box. I'm glad I've acquired that. Smoke grenades full. I guess I can get away with just Trank on the last one. Just need to find out where he is. I think he's around here somewhere. I just remembered. I know I said I wasn't going to collect them all now, but... It's around there. And that is them all sorted out. So, what time are we on? Like, how long have we been here for now? Wow. So, I'm going to pick up a few more provisions off this lot, but I think that as far as parts of, like, as far as the first episode or first part goes, I think this is a good point to end the first part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a paramedic. I'm going to save the game.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I do. We'll let her talk about whatever.
Do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space.
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Right, well, this has been absolutely phenomenal so far, and I'm looking forward to getting into it with this even more, but I think I'm going to call it, I've saved it here, so I'm going to call it a stream here. Those who tuned in, thank you very much, and I will be looking to do the next part as soon as possible. Until then, see you all later on.